Hello friends, and welcome to Knowledge by Nature. We are going to take you with us as we get some errands run and do a little bit of preparation for an upcoming road trip that we have. We're going to be getting ready to do road schooling, and at the end of the video be sure and stick around because I'm going to show you what all I'm going to take with us for our road school trip. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do that now. They were doing this road construction back in like March, and it's still going, and it goes for so long, it's just ridiculous. So we're gonna go from a 4-lane to a 2-lane here in a little bit, and the 2-lane goes for miles and miles. I don't know why they've got it blocked off so far, but they do. And so, you know what? It's cloudy, it's gloomy, and it's 39 degrees today. So yeah, it is definitely some fall weather, but we're gonna put on our smiley faces and we're just gonna enjoy a little bit of a different day than we normally have. So I hope you guys enjoy our video today. So we got around early, didn't really have breakfast, so we are going to grab us some breakfast and then park and eat it before we start shopping. That way we have energy to grab all that we need. Next week, I'm gonna have some videos about road school, so I'm gonna be like packing up for road schooling for 3 weeks, so be sure that you check out next week's video if you're interested in seeing how I'm planning to do that. So let's get some breakfast first. All right, yummy. So we are just going to share. This is one of the big breakfasts, so we're just gonna share this together. And I got a plastic bag, and I'm really glad for that because that's something I forget a lot, is just how much trash you accumulate when you are out and about. And one more thing here is usually I am carrying my phone in like a wallet case, but it's a leather one, and it's gotten so loose that a lot of my cards are falling out. And in preparation of our trip, I just went ahead and pulled this out, and I haven't used it in so long, but this is the Jewel wallet by 31. And I am really liking this thing. My phone actually does kind of slide in it. Now, granted, I don't have a lot in this. I just keep like a few cards and stuff. But it's really nice. And it's a nice pop of green. So we're going to have some breakfast. Hi! She says hi. So we're going to have some breakfast. And then, oh yeah, we're going to Target. And I've never filmed inside before, so this will be interesting. We'll see how that goes. So I will try to get some filming done in there, but we're after some outfits on our trip. We are actually going to be doing family pictures. And so we are going to try to find some outfits that go, because really we don't have much that match each other. So again, bear with me. I don't know what it's going to be like filming in the store. So I may not film, I may just show you what we end up getting. So with the pandemic, there hasn't been a whole lot of like outings lately, and so I just wanted to show you that we kind of bring some snacks. The other day we had to go out for a few hours, and I went to get into my snack bag, and they were all out of date. We actually packed up some of our treats that we got from our new Crave box. If you haven't seen that, I'll post that in a link right up here. But we packed us some strawberry grams, some Chips Ahoy mini cookies, then 2 granola bars. We got the Chewy, and then we also have this Wesley Brands Farm. And I actually tried one of these yesterday, and they're pretty good. I like this Wesley Brands. So far, I'm not really coming up with anything for me. She really likes this. And then look at this. so cute. Everything I'm liking is not in my size, and so we were trying on some boots. She tried these little booties, but then she found these, and since they've got the gold in them, I think we'll get these. I think they're cute, so we'll get her a little pair of leggings to go with those. But like I said, this is all I'm coming up with her so far, and I really couldn't find anything for me, so I don't know. I may try to run to TJ Maxx or something. But what's super cute about these is they look like they tie, but they actually zip. So super cute. All right, we were really not too super successful on the clothes for sure. I went ahead and I let her get a play pack for the upcoming trip. I was able to get my windshield wipers because I realized on the way over here that I needed them. Target had a bunch of masks, so I went ahead and grabbed this one. I thought it was kind of cute. And then she saw this one and she loves teal, so she went ahead and got this one. And this was $4 for two. Mine was $3 for one. Then we got an autumn mix with like the pumpkins and the chocolate candy corns and the regular candy corns. And then, you know, since I'm getting pumpkin, I might as well grab these pumpkin cheesecake cookies. And I saw these Werther's Original Pumpkin Spice Caramels. Had to get those. I went ahead and grabbed this. I have had my eye on one of these for forever, and I just haven't ever bit the bullet. But I keep noticing when I'm putting like on my serums and my stuff of a night, there's just so much that goes into my hands that I saw that these are really supposed to help cut down on that. So I was like, you know what? Serums and things are so expensive that the 15 bucks for this is probably going to pay for itself. And then we got the little boots that I showed you earlier, and then I got her the Yoda shirt. And then we picked up this. I couldn't find any pants that I liked for it, but she really liked it. It's just this really cute little like lacy green top. So again, it was pretty cute. I don't think it's actually going to be like what she wears for the pictures, but it was cute, so we grabbed it. Now I'm going to try TJ Maxx to see if I can find anything, and maybe hit the children's place for possibly finding something for her. I actually forgot that they just opened a Ross not too long ago, so I'm going to run in here on the off chance I can find something for clothes. Okay, I ran in Ross, and this isn't going to be for the photos, but I found this. I love this mixture of colors together. I actually have a sweater that has kind of passed its time, but I don't know, it's probably super hard for you to see it, but it's got this big cowl neck. I got it for $9.99. I thought that was an amazing deal, and I have no idea who Madison Lily is, but really nice sweater. I think it's gonna be perfect for this winter, but no luck on clothes yet. All right, friends, I am exhausted. We've ended up with this cute little green jacket for her, and we're going to put this mustard yellow underneath it, and she'll wear some denim. And then for me, I hit up Maurice's, and I just told the girl what I was wanting, and she went shopping for me because I was over it. And so I got these green jeggings. They're just really cute. They fit perfect. And then I got this shirt, and this isn't doing it any justice, but it's adorable. Let me show you the back. This is what the back looks like. I think it's so cute, and I really, really like it. I think this is gonna look really great together, so I'm glad to have this part done. So today won't be a complete waste for homeschool, because on the way home, she will be able to do some reading eggs or math seeds. And so that's great for little trips like this, so that we can get a little bit of schooling in on days when we've run around doing errands all day. So I have got just a few more things to do, and then we're gonna grab some food and head home. All right, so thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Like I said at the beginning, we're going to be gone for 3 weeks, and some of that will be designated time off. but we can't just not homeschool for 3 solid weeks. And so we're going to be road schooling. Now, obviously, I can't take my whole closet with me as much as I would love to. That's nothing that is feasible. And so I'm just going to show you what I'm planning to take with me. And I wanted to go ahead and update you and let you know that I may not have 2 videos every week during the month of November, and that I won't have my traditional morning basket coming up for November either. So I am going to pre-record a video for you so you know what kind of unit study I'm going to be working on for November. So be sure and check back on that. If you haven't hit that little notification bell, go ahead and click that, and then that way if you're subscribed, and I hope that you are, that you will get notification of when I'm posting videos, because being on the road, I may not be as regular as I am right now. They may be on different days. And then also, if you enjoyed the beginning of this video where we just kind of took you along on errands and stuff, put that down in the comments, and then that way I know to kind of make more of those for you as they happen, because granted, they're not happening a lot right now. But for sure with this road trip, if you want to see kind of what we're up to that's not so homeschooly, put that down in the comments if you want to see what we're doing and just different activities that we might be doing. So let's get over here, and I'm going to show you what I've decided that I think I will bring with me on the road trip. All right, so as I've mentioned before, my 3 priorities for first grade are reading, writing, and math. So I took that into consideration when I was doing all of this and thinking, really, you know what, for 3 weeks, I can go to just those 3 basics. It's not a big deal. It's not that we're not going to learn anything scientific, and it's not that we're not going to learn anything historical, but I'm not taking anything with me for science, history, geography, things like that. I'm only going to take my basics. I think we may cover more science, more geography, and more history in the 3 weeks than we would normally, because we're going to have so many more opportunities of maybe, you know, getting to see different spots, talk about them. We're certainly going to be getting a lot of geography work, because we're going to be looking at the map, and that way she can actually see, okay, here we are on the map, this is where we went so far, and how long of a distance, how long we're driving, and how little we actually move on the map. And so I think that's going to really kind of open up the map for her to be able to see, okay, we started at A, we got to B, and it took us this long. So we are going to still cover those things. I'm just not taking curriculum with me. So I'm not going to have my fancy pencil sharpener with me, so I'm taking these mechanical pencils that we have. I'm also going to take this little container of colored pencils. We don't necessarily need them, but she loves to draw and do different things, and so I thought I would just throw this in here. And I'm going to look and see if I have like a regular pencil sharpener somewhere. If not, maybe I can pick one up at the Dollar Tree or Dollar Spot or something like that. Then I have this just spiral notebook. It's in some of her favorite colors. It's just regular lined paper, nothing fancy about it. It comes with a little pocket here, but this will be good for if we use it for some of our other curriculum, if she's just wanting to draw or to color. This would just kind of be her notebook for the trip, because it's a pretty good size. We will have plenty of space. We use All About Reading for our reading program. I don't want to take the entire program. It's just too much to be able to take for the amount of time that we're going to be gone. But that is something that I want to be able to continue to practice on. So what I am doing is I am bringing the book that we are currently on, and then that way we can really master the things that we've been working on. And she will have 14 different stories that she could read through. We actually haven't made it all the way to the bottom yet, but we still have, you know, at least we have 11 that we can be working on, and probably 12 by the time that we leave. But we can definitely read through these stories, practice everything that we've been working on, and we're not losing anything. And so either way, even if we don't do much else, we will definitely be doing a little bit of reading during that time. And if you're interested to see what All About Reading is all about, I'll put a card up here so that you can check that out. I did both a review on this as well as we have some dual lessons with us. I just recently did a video on Life of Fred. I will post that right here. And I think this is going to be a good book to take with us. One, it's very small. She is loving it right now. It is a good way for us to continue to practice math. And for using this, we'll need this so she can, like, when it's her turn to play, she writes it down, and so she can use this notebook. For this, it's easy to pack. It's able to cover everything that we need, as well as something that's enjoyable for her. So I definitely decided that I would take this with us. We use as our regular curriculum Dimensions Math. I'll post that right here. But again, it's just too big. It's too much to take with us for that limited amount of time. And this is something that's really easy to do. And I think this is the best option for road schooling for this trip. I debated if I wanted to go ahead and bring the actual writing curriculum, but it's just such a small notebook. I decided to go ahead and bring it because even though I'm not going to have my cards and everything, and I'll put my review in a card here. I'm going to have lots of cards for you this video, but I'm not going to have my cards, but it tells me exactly what I need to say to make sure that she's doing it in the format that the card says. So I am going to go ahead and bring this because, again, it's not very big. It's something we can kind of continue to work on, and everything's kind of like in here for me. I don't have to worry about taking a bunch of manipulatives or anything like that. I can take this. Then the last kind of road school curriculum that I'm going to be taking is I am going to go ahead and take this Brain Quest workbook. Mainly because it kind of has everything in it. If we have a few days where we could really knock out some good homeschool days, this would really complete the day of being able to do everything. And there's just some different things in here as far as adding and subtraction, some shapes and measurement. And that's what this book is perfect for, I think. I don't use this on a regular basis during the school year, but I do like to have it for trips such as these, where we are going to be gone just long enough to actually need to do some things, because I don't want to go on that long of a break, but I don't need the full thing. And so this is a really, really good workbook to do that with. Now, honestly, I could leave all three of these here and only take this because it does have phonics. It does have, there's different writing in here where she could practice her writing. This just takes up such a small amount. I would really like to be able to have this. Now, something else I'm not showing you, but that we will definitely be doing is reading eggs and math seeds. That is on the tablet. So that's something that she can do from time to time while we're actually driving. Some of this handwriting we're not going to do while we're driving, but some of this I could actually read to her. And I probably wouldn't have her reading much because I wouldn't want her to get car sick or something like that. But we could actually do some Life of Fred actually driving. So I could get away with just this. And maybe I should, but especially this, I would for sure take this and this, but because it's so small and I can just cover my three main things so well with these three and this one, I'm going to go ahead and take it because, to be honest, I'm a little bit of an overpacker, and I'm really just proud that I only came up with 4 books here. 5, counting my notebook. So we'll have all of these goodies in addition to reading eggs and math seeds. And so that is what our priorities will be for road schooling. The last thing I wanted to show you are I have these little bingo cards, and I have interstate bingo and then auto bingos. I think this will be a fun thing for her to play. When I got it the first year, it wasn't something she was quite into yet, but I think this time, being a first grader, she's going to be a little more interested to do something like this, so that will be fun. So I'm going to take this And so we are definitely looking forward to doing this. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. So be sure and put down in the comments if you're interested in seeing us road school. And just remember that I may not be as regular on my videos during the month of November, but we'll be back at it in December. So please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and click that little bell so you know when I'll be posting while we're on our road trip. So thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.